Hello everyone, now in this video we will see about the loop in Python. So in programming, a loop is used to repeat a block of code as long as the Boolean expression is true. So in this video we will learn about while loop. Let's start. A while loop is a conditional loop that will repeat the instructions within itself as long as a conditional remain true. So the both Boolean true or false, it is totally based on your condition. The syntax of while loop is, you can see, first the keyword is while and then the Boolean expression. So it will check your Boolean expression, and then after the block statements or body of while loop you can mention. The body of while loop is executed as long as the Boolean expression is true. So when the expression will true, the body of the while loop, the statements in the loop will execute. Consider example for while loop is, here you can see the variable n equal to 3 and the variable I equal to 1. So while there is a Boolean expression I less than equal to n, and now one print statement and the message is loop is easy, and then the increment operation is there, I equal to I plus 1. So I is increased by 1. So when you will execute the program, it will give the output loop is easy 3 times. How this program work? So in first iteration you can see the value of n equal to 3 and the value of I equal to 1. So the first time I less than equal to n, it will check, and then the first time it is true. So then the body of the loop will executed and it will print loop is easy. Loop is easy is printed, and I is increased to 2 because I equal to I plus 1 will. So in second iteration you can see the value of n remain become 3 and the value of I incremented to 1 to 2, and then it will check I less than equal to n. Yes, in second iteration it will be true. Then the print loop is easy to print, loop is easy printed, and I is increased to 3. In third and fourth iteration the value of I equal to 3 and 4, and then the third time, the third iteration, the Boolean expression will be true, so it will print again loop is easy is printed and I is increased to 4. In last iteration, in fourth iteration, you can see a value of n equal to 3 and I equal to 4, but this time the Boolean expression is false, so loop will be terminated. Loop is terminated, so it will print 3 times loop is easy and then it will terminate from the loop. Now we are talking about infinite loop. Here's the same program from the previous example you can see here. So in this program, here the Boolean expression I less than equal to n will be false after 3 iterations. It's because we are increasing the value of I by 1 each iteration using I equal to I plus 1. What if the Boolean expression never evaluates to false? In such a case, the body of while loop is executed endlessly. So a loop that never terminates is called an infinite loop. Let's check a few examples of infinite while loop next. So now we will see one example. So first we will create for a new file, and then we will write the code. First we will write the code while keyword, and then we will write the true. This is the Boolean expression in Python, so it will check. So clearly you can see true never been false, so it will repeat every iteration. So this means it will goes to the infinite whatever you are written inside the block of while loop. So I will write print and then I'll give the message. This statement will run endlessly. So I will simply put this message so that you can understand. So this line will repeat again and again, because true will never be false. Every time true will be true. So until it will false, it will not goes out of the loop. So this is the problem for the for infinite loop. So first we will save this program, and then we will run this program. So when we will run, so you can see here error message. Why? Because you can see that true, this is the boolean expression true, is written capital T, should be in capital T, but it will written in small letter t. So first we should, you can see that true is not defined. So why? Because t in Python, capital letter and small letter are the different things. So make sure according to syntax you write your code. So we will correct it. Yes, now capital T true. So according to this, now again we will run it and then save it, and then you can see the output. So you can see the more line of codes, the statement will run endlessly, will printed every time and every line. So this is the infinite loop. So now we will see the another example for infinite loop. So I already created a new file, so we will take the variable first. So here I will take the variable n and the value of n equal to 4, and then we will take the another variable I and the value of I equal to 1. So there is two variable n and I. The value of n equal to 4 and I equal to 1, and then there's a while keyword. We will check the expression, boolean expression I less than equal to n. So when you will write I less than equal to n, so it will check the value of I and it will goes to less than equal to n. So when it will be true, so it will print the next statement. So you can see from the boolean expression, it always true whether you are not giving any increment or decrement, means updations. So here I will not give you any updation operator. I will just give you statement, print statement. This is a simple loop, and the second print I will print the another message. It will show infinite loop. So this is infinite loop. So first we'll print this is simple loop, so and second one is the infinite loop. So it will print two line, and these two lines will print again and again in each line, because I will not give any updation. So it will goes to the infinite loop, because the condition will every time will true. So now we'll first save this program. So I will give the name of this program, and then I will save it, and then after that I will run this program. So when I will run this program, so you can see here the same two line will repeat again and again, because it is in infinite loop, because there is no updation. So it will every time the loop will check the condition and the condition will become true. So every time these two line will print again and again and again. So this is the infinite loop, and it is not good for the programmer. So go to the infinite loop. So it should be avoidable. It should be avoidable, and we will see how we can tackle in next video for this type of situation. While loop with else. In Python, a while loop can have an optional else block. The else part is executed after the condition in the while loop evaluates to false. So here consider one example, the variable counter equal to 0 while counter less than 3. So this is the boolean expression for this program, and then it will print inside loop, and then counter increase by 1, counter equal to counter plus 1, and then the else part will execute. If the condition, if the boolean expression will false, it will go to the else block, and then it will print inside else. So here you can see the output of this program is 4 times inside loop, inside loop, inside loop, 3 times inside loop, and then inside else. So the last time it will print inside else. Here we use the counter variable to print the string inside loop 3 times. On the fourth iteration, the condition in while become false, so the else part will execute and the print statement inside else will print. Now one more example for multiplication table. So before we end this video, let's create a program that displays the multiplication table of 14 using while loop. So here is the program. You can see the multiplication table of 14. So there is an easier way to solve this problem using for loop. So we will learn about for loop and create program to solve the same problem in the next video. So till then you can solve the multiplication table using while loop, and then after in next video we will see the using of for loop and how we can write the syntax of for loop. Till then, bye.